So here it is, the new BMW M135i XDrive. It's not a 6-cylinder anymore. Before I give you all the information you'll need to know on this car, let's remind ourselves who the main competitor is. And it's the old 1 Series really. Okay, so showing you a video of a tuned BMW M140i isn't exactly the purpose of this video, but it is quite important. The reason being, so many people have bought the BMW M140i, and you would expect at least a good few of them to consider the downgrade, if you like, or upgrade, whatever you want to call it, into the BMW M135i, right? I guess similar to how some of the older A45 owners all downgraded to the A35, but ultimately the A35 is the better car with the exception of the heart. It seems like a similar story here. So what do we know about the BMW M135i XDrive? I mean, ultimately it's a 2-litre 4-cylinder engine with a 4-wheel drive platform. It kind of reminds me of a few cars I've driven. Ah yes, the A45 AMG. Would some A45 owners be tempted to transition over to the BMW M135i XDrive? How about the Golf R? Wow! There's more potential customers here in the Golf R market, but the current M-Lite owners are the ones that are going to be this car's biggest critics. So let me give you all the information you need to know about the all-new 2019 BMW M135i. Pricing will start from around £36,400 for the M135i and will be available to order on the 28th of May, with first customer deliveries arriving in September. Now, I'm hopeful I'm going to get an invite to the press launch to drive this car and give you my driving impressions on it later on in the year. So if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, make sure you do, as we do plenty of reviews, lots of press trips. We also get to meet really cool people. BMW claim that the new BMW 1 Series offers a much more sporty design, improved handling and agility, as well as the all-important lower emissions and fuel economy. Now, I haven't seen anywhere in the press release with regards to tail-happy fun and keeping you on your toes each time you drive it. But whether we like it or not, this is a new age for the 1 Series. The 1 Series of old will be remembered as one of the greats. But as we did with the Game of Thrones season finale, we all moved on, didn't we? Whilst from a personal perspective, the front of the car doesn't look as aggressive as the older 1 Series, I can already tell that the interior of this car is going to be something pretty special. Exterior design has resulted in the new 1 Series being a smidge shorter, a touch wider, and it's grown a little bit too. The front grills are also larger, and the M135i, uses the same format as the Z4 rather than the traditional bars. My first impressions of this 1 Series are that I like the car from the rear. At the moment, I'm still trying to buy into the front of the car, but finding it a little bit more difficult. I did feel the same way about the new A-Class when it was released, and I've grown to really love that car. When I see the M135i XDrive in the metal, I'm sure it's going to help shape my opinion on the car. After all, for me, the most important thing is how this thing's going to drive. If we take a look at the interior of the new 1 Series, the cockpit has been redesigned and has a much more familiar look to the car, such as that of the 8 Series and the new 3 Series. The virtual style cockpit, the steering wheel, all bodes well for the driver. The seats on the new BMW 1 Series M135i look stunning. In Alcantara with blue stitching, it's safe to say that no one will really question the interior design of this car. The centre console follows suit alongside all of the new BMW models. I have to say, I am a real fan of this interior, particularly the seats. I think BMW have done a really good job at making these seats look cool, but also they look like they're very comfortable. The new BMW M135i also features the Actuator Wheel Slip Limitation technology, otherwise known as ARB. They came knocking at the door of the BMW i3S and politely asked them if they could use this technology for the 1 Series. It'll be the first time this technology has been used on a combustion engine. The technology is ultimately there to help lay the power down whilst minimalising wheel slip and understeer. And that's right, I did say it. I did say understeer. This is no longer a rear-wheel drive fun factory. The M135i is now 4-wheel drive. The M135i also now boasts a newly developed LSD, which in theory should help push this car out of corners and help prevent any understeer. So what about the all-important question? How about power? The BMW M135i will run BMW's most powerful 4-cylinder engine, and it will produce 306 bhp and 450 Newton meters of torque. Its 0 to 62 time is going to be 4.8 seconds, whilst running MPG figures of around 35 miles to the gallon, and it still uses its 8-speed gearbox. Finally, the head-up display makes its debut to the new BMW 1 Series, alongside the upgraded operating system 7. So, as a first impression, I am not entirely sold on the car just yet. I need to see it in the flesh, I need to drive it, and then I can form a proper opinion on it. For now, I hope this video has been useful and provided you with some information on the new BMW 1 Series, particularly the M135i XDrive. If it did, please ensure to like the video, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon on the next one. Thanks for watching, bye bye.